Hey freshmen, so I just want to give you a little bit of insight on the class of U.S. History next year. Personally, it was one of my favorite classes because of the format of the class, which is just really laid back and chill, but at the same time we still learn a lot. So what we do is we kind of do like first 3 days of the week. Our first 2 days you really learn and get, because we only have a class 4 times. First 2 days of the week we learn based off one of Mr. Gardner's PowerPoints, and then Wednesday we will all ask a question. That is how my class was. We would all ask a question on how or on something of that same topic. So, say the topic was on Novus Mundus, like the early stages of London, 1590. So I'd be like, Mr. Gardner, how many ships came over in total during that time of the exploration? And he would first give us his answer, or he'd say, well, how do you think that would happen? And so that was really cool. And then Thursday we'd never had his class, but Friday we got to do something that was really fun, which is called Living Histories. So we kind of acted out certain really important points in history about what we are learning. So a few of them would be like I mentioned, the Novus Mundus, Plymouth Rock, the witch trials. One of my favorites were the Whig and Tories. So what he did was he chose what he wanted. Like he said, so for us it was a constitution. It was either we had to recite it as a class or not recite it. I forget. I think Tory was loyal to him. That means like you would, if only one of you chose Tory, that we would all have to, the one people who didn't choose Tory would all have to write about it. If you chose Whig, you're staying loyal to your class, and we didn't have to recite the whole Constitution. But it's just kind of stuff like that. Lewis and Clark, the the John Brown trial. We did the Wild West, which is pretty fun, and because you got to do like card games and stuff. Then we kind of based the next week off the next task we're learning. Uh, so what I can some tips to help you succeed. One, don't worry, don't over stress, because I know when I over stress about something, it normally isn't as good as what I originally planned. Another thing is be really paying attention in class, because that is how those first 2 days are very important about for what you can do, and how you can bring those into your questions, which is, these are all big parts of your grade. So that's how I succeeded. And then my biggest thing is listen to everybody else's questions during question day, because sometimes you might be able to take what they said in the question, maybe form a question off theirs, or use what they have learned and maybe you didn't think about it, and use that into the living history that you do. Because that's what I did, and that's kind of what makes it a little interesting. So good luck, guys. I really hope you have fun this next year, and looking forward to it for you guys.